Hey you guys, Cassandra72 here, and I want to say hi to everyone. Hope everyone's having an absolutely awesome Friday, or rather had, because it's almost over at this point. But yeah, we went back to the Dollar Tree to do a little bit more couponing since I got my coupons that I ordered from eBay. They came in the mail today. So I had 20 Brute coupons that I needed to use. And I actually started to, when I got home and I saw they were in the mail, I started to go ahead and go out right then and get them. Because as it stood, my daughter actually was at, she was at cheerleading practice, or the practice was going to be starting soon. So I just left her at her after school program since they practice at her after school program. And the practice started at her, what should have been her pickup time. So it was just a little time for me to go out and do any couponing or whatever if I needed to. But I really couldn't think of anything, didn't see anything that really caught my eye that I wanted to get out there and do today. But I got home, checked my mail, and I had my Brute coupon. So I started to go back out then. But I said, no, I'm going to wait until it's closer to time for me to go and get her from her practice to do my deal. So, and I was looking at, actually a friend of mine that gave me my first Brute coupons. She told me about the Pop-Tarts or whatever. I didn't even realize the Dollar Tree really had Pop-Tarts. I knew they had the generic version, and I now know why I didn't know, if they were kind of packaged the way they are and also placed the way they are. They were on like a bottom shelf, and they came in a 3-pack. And it was like a long package. It was like in a 3-pack, so the packs were laid out flat, and then you could feel there were 2 in each one of the 3 packages. So anyway, I say all that and I'll tell you why in just a few minutes. So had these coupons for these $1 off 3 Pop-Tarts. I was looking at somebody's a blog or something, not a blog, Facebook page, someone's post in a group that I'm in, and they said that they had these $1 off 3 Pop-Tarts and that they expired tomorrow. Well, this one actually expires on October the 7th, so still got plenty of time. But it says on any 3 Pop-Tarts toaster pastries, it says it has to be 6 count or larger, any flavor, mix or match. Alright, so I went in and I said I won't go clear the shelf of the Brute. So they probably had 20 products there. Deodorant, I think they only had about 4 or 5. They had more soaps. So I said I was just going to do the even number of the 4 of each, and I would save the rest. They don't expire until sometime next month. And so I still have those that I don't have to rush to use. I probably will go ahead and use them this weekend. Yeah, they expire October the 9th. So, yeah, I could probably go ahead and get those. I can go ahead and use those, and have time to actually go and order some more if I so desire to. But I digress a little bit. So, I have picked up 6 packages of Pop-Tarts. So, there was actually 18 actual individual packages, and then like I said, I could feel that there were 2 in each pack. And then I picked up this Love My Carpet in the Pardon My Pet fragrance. So yeah, go ahead and pick that up. Like I said, we're trying to combat the new, well, she's not so new anymore, new puppy, and trying to get her house trained. So anyway, and I don't even know, guys, do they even make coupons for Love My Carpet anymore? I know Carpet Fresh, yes, but Love My Carpet, that used to be the brand, right? But I don't know that I've seen any coupons for that in a long time. And that's the version that, or the brand that Dollar Tree always carries. But anyway, so as you can see, there is no Pop-Tarts here. All right, so when I went to the register, I had all my coupons, and the man came up and opened the register that had told me that they didn't have a limit, so I was glad to check out with him. And then he told me with the Pop-Tarts that they had to be on a 6 count, and those were 3-pack. So I said, I didn't think that that was supposed to be meant that way, because if you purchase a box of Pop-Tarts, the Pop-Tarts either has 6 in it or 8 in it. They have individual packages within the box. You know what I'm saying? They have a 2 count. So he said that wasn't, so that wasn't right, that those were just a 3-pack. So I said, okay, just, you can go ahead and take those off. And I guess really I probably could have just took 2 of the packages away, because ultimately I was still having to pay for 4. I looked at it like one of them was going to be free. I'm sorry, 2 were going to be free. If you're purchasing 3-packs, and then you got $1. So I just said, you could break it down different ways, but I'm looking at it like 1 is free. So I was still going to end up having to pay $4 for those, and I was perfectly fine with that. So I probably should have just had them take the 2 away, but I wasn't really thinking at that point in time. So, but also, I think I'm going to try at a different location, because I know my girlfriend used it, and those were the ones that she used it on. So I'm going to have to go to a different location that maybe understands things a little bit differently. But I didn't press the issue. I didn't get, upset with the man, because, he's already telling me, and I've since reviewed the policy. And like I said, I think they've really updated it already, even though they just started taking coupons just a couple weeks ago. But it seems like I remember seeing that they took 2 internet printable coupons, period, per transaction. And I thought they did 2 like. Now I'm not seeing any mention of 2 like on the website. It just says 2 internet printable coupons per transaction. So, yeah, so apparently they no longer have any limit. So the fact that he took 8 of these was fine with me. So what he did was he voided the transaction. I didn't realize he voided it. I just thought he was taking it off, but he started to re-ring everything. So he apparently voided it. And then he asked me that I still want to love my carpet. And I'm like, did he not realize that that wasn't the only thing that I was paying for? You know what I'm saying? Like, I still had to pay something on the Pop-Tart. So he's asking me, like, I didn't come in here to get, not this time, I didn't come here to get totally free product and that was it. I actually came to get some things that I needed and pay a little bit today. Woo. Shocker. Anyway, you guys, let me get into this receipt. This is a 7-minute video and all I got is Brute and carpet freshener. All right, so I have 4 bar soaps at $1 each. And then I have 4 deodorants. Well, I'm sorry. You see 3 bar soaps, the 1 deodorant, the Love My Carpet, the 3 more Brute bar soap. In any event, $9, 63 cents was tax. And then they have to manually enter each coupon. Then I paid $1.63 out of pocket for $9 worth of products. So awesome to me either way. You know what I'm saying? The dollar store has always been a place that I will go to. Not so much since I've been couponing, because I'm finding I can get things even cheaper than the Dollar Tree. But the Dollar Tree was a place that I would go because you could find products that, sometimes name brand products, or things that were very comparable to name brand products and feel like you were really getting a good deal. So like I said, I think it's an excellent thing that they are taking coupons now. And it couldn't do anything but boost their bottom line, but they do need to understand a little bit more what the coupons mean, especially when it comes down to that Pop-Tarts thing, because for him, you just lost $6 worth of sales right there. You really did. So, yeah. But like I said, I wasn't nasty about it because, hey, no need to be nasty. You can either try it somewhere else. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Plus, I need an ally on my side at that store, and it could be him, so because I continue to be very pleasant to him throughout the whole transaction. And so, yeah, like I said, you don't want to go in and make enemies of these people at these stores that you're going to be frequenting. And that dollar store is really just like 2 minutes away from my house, literally. We have several more in the area, but none are, like I said, as close to that as me. As close to me as that one is. And I mean, I literally could pass it every day on my way to and from work. So that's the one that is most convenient. And yeah, I don't want to alienate anybody there. All right, you guys. Until the next time, I wish you peace and blessings.